All right. What is going on? Let's get this thing set up. I had it pretty good the other day, but maybe. Bueller? Did get dressed up for the occasion, guys. Whatever. Working at home again today, so it is what it is. We're going to spend a few minutes here. Like I said in the description, just messing around, playing with the tube. It's about 7 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, the 28th of December. Happy New Year's coming up. Maybe most of you guys are off or whatever, enjoying yourself. But since I spend some time at home, have this desk area set up, and figured why not pull out the laptop and mess around on YouTube, whatever. Right? Sit here and talk to myself all day, getting paid. Why not continue to do that just for fun, right? It's hard to break out of that. I was just messing around. Refilled the old Zippo, my candle there, and just hanging out, like I said. But have a few things here to go over, show you guys. In my live the other day, I talked about the ARC company. There you go. You can see it. ARC company slips for carrying a bunch of items. This is another one that I have that I'll get into. Yesterday or whenever it was, showed the Rambler. This is the Rambler XL from them. You can find them on IG or on Etsy. Broke out the old wallet here. My lighting sucks, but leather wallet. I think it's Benjamin Bott's design. We'll check that out. And then have a couple pouches from Garage Built Gear. These are the, I think, medium medical pouch or small med pouch. I have two, but we'll check out what's going on in those. And a couple knives here, baby banter. Sorry, talking like Grateful Panda there. But the baby banter, Civivi, and one of my faves this year. Again, my nails are horrible. Whatever, deal with it. Maybe this will prompt me to not pull at them and bite on them and stuff. But the TRM Neutron 2. Super slim, one of my faves. So we got a few things to mess around with there, and check out the lighter. Just kind of a lighter to have, keep around the house. Zippo brass, but not for any kind of smoking or anything like that. That's not my gig. But yeah, have it, and used it to light this wonderful candle over here in the background. Pretty grainy without that light on. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. The light, it does a little bit, but it actually blows me out. So let's just go with the low light, grainy look here, and you can enjoy the pleasant sound of my voice as I talk to you guys about some EDC items in the candlelight, right? All right, wallet. Bam. It's like a dark purple burgundy. And again, the lighting sucks, but stitched. It's got that cool kind of cross stitch on the bottom. It's got that nice, like, burnished edge, I guess, on there. It's pretty simple. It's just a single pocket. And I don't carry a lot of stuff. got a little shopping card. I have debit card, credit card, driver's license, and another card in there. That's it. That's like the thickness. It's probably maybe a quarter, 3/16, quarter of an inch thick. That's perfect. It does have this little pocket in the front for cash. I never have cash, but had this $5 bill, so I just slipped that in there. Again, super slim. This goes in the front right pocket every day. Great leather product, like 50, $60. Let me look the dude up here real fast and make sure I get his name right. He has a bunch of different offerings as well, some with the pocket on the front and the back, etc. But his name is Benjamin Bott. Handcrafted leather goods, beautiful items, but affordable and handmade in the U.S. And can't recommend it enough. Great front pocket carry. If you're only carry 3-4 items, card-wise, license, debit, credit card, that's about, you could probably jam a couple more in here. That's not my style. And then you can slip some cash in there, but who carries cash these days, right? So a bunch of different leather options available from him. Again, front pocket and awesome piece of EDC-ness for your pleasure. All right. Everybody's seen the baby banner. Purple, black blade. Really a surprise. I don't own the other item, the larger sibling, but purple is color that I like, and it's got these cool brass accents on the thumb studs, and this thing rockets out with that forward choil, like everybody says. It fits great in hand, and it's fun to mess around with in the office. You can, well, I can, of course, I'm under the pressure of this YouTube scenario. But yeah, you can reverse flick it. Again, I think everybody's seen that, but super affordable, great knife, fun to play with, very concealable. And if you are like, I have a restriction at work, knife can't be greater than 3 inches. This fits the bill. Very discreet. Again, sometimes I'll carry it in here, and maybe I'll show you that, but great secondary blade or primary if you're just going to work for the day and just doing normal office type tasks. So Civivi Baby Banter. What is up, guys? Edition, right? All right, let's talk about this. This is the Rambler XL from ARC, ARC. And again, they're on Instagram, and they have a store on Etsy. I think that's where his IG takes you to make purchases. A bunch of different colors available. This is a coyote tan option with some black trim. Rough size, it's like 4.5 inches by 2.5 inches across. It has a single pocket in the back, and then it's got this front pocket, this front sleeve. Let me see if I get this lighting a little bit better. Whatever. So there's that. What do I carry in this one? This one's the XL. So the regular Rambler is maybe half inch shorter this way and that way. But again, if you're not using a slip for your front pocket, I think you should try it. I never had one until about 6 months ago. I used to work at a location where I'd have to go in and out of security daily, multiple times. And every time you go empty your pockets, put them in the little tray, run them through the scanner, It's a pain in the butt. This is super convenient for that. In one regards, because you just take this out of your, I carry it in my front left pocket, take it out of your pocket and drop it in the tray and you're through, but you have everything there. Like I said the other day, also super convenient in the morning or when you're running out the door. You just reach down to wherever you keep your items, whether it be a valet tray, kitchen drawer, desk, etc. And everything that you need is in one package. So what do I carry in this Rambler XL? This is something I've been trying with this one. It's got a little bit of bulk there based on that light. But really the thickness is just driven by what's inside of it. So we'll start in this front pocket here. Got the, have the, wow, struggle is real. The Raylight Mini, Pineapple Mini, right? Stonewash tie version. Everybody raves about this thing. For me, I'm not a super big fan of the clicky light on the tail cap. I prefer the side activated, a button on the side, or even a twist version. For me, this button is somewhat mushy, and it's been pressed down and left down before, and I couldn't tell because it was face down and burned through the battery. But good size. I prefer that size. So again, that was in the front. Have the Maverick Customs frag pattern pry bar. It's got the nice deep carry clip. It's got a hole for you lanyard fans, cap lifter, and the pry. Again, this thing will save your blade. Easy to open packages with it. It's not like filed down sharp or anything like that, but will open any box easy enough. So again, those two just slip in that front pocket here. In the back pocket, this is my Machine Era Classic. Well, it's another one. Again, if you watched my previous live, you'll see that this is a pen that I carry frequently. The brass one, affordable. Love the, it's great size. Sometimes I'll just carry it straight in the pocket by itself, but I always like to have a pen, a light, and a pry in addition to my knife. And then lastly, in that back pocket, something I've been messing around with. I don't use these a lot, but those are the, I don't know how you say it, Knipex, little EDC pliers. And there's a dude on IG that makes this nice leather pouch for it, but it's like $100. And, I didn't really have a way to carry these, but I found if I just drop them in that back piece there, they fit, plenty of room. My pen goes in the back next to it, right? That the pliers aren't something that I'm going to use all the time, but it's nice to have and be handy. Again, right now, super thin, minimal bulk. And then I got the Maverick Customs pry. And then I usually put this, either this Raylight Pineapple in there or my Prometheus Beta QR2. There is room, and I've done this before, where I've carried, if you want to carry a small secondary blade, whoops, that's great. If you want to carry a small secondary blade along with your large one, you can go ahead and, wow, throw it in here with that. So still trying to work out the perfect combination of items to carry and what I need, but this is what I've been going with for the Rambler XL. But it's kind of fun to mess around, to take your tools and the items you have and what you need on a daily basis, and try to come up with the ultimate configuration. So that's a pretty cool tool. That's the Art Company Rambler XL. A bunch of different colors. I think I said that: blue, green, some multicam, etc. But again, this would typically be in my front left, the leather wallet in the front right, and along with the wallet on the right-hand side, usually carry a blade, full size. Well, to me, full size 3-inch TRM Neutron 2. I got the micarta scales wearing in nicely with some patina. I like the thinness of this blade. It's got a nice deep carry pocket clip, as you can see there, and just gets lost in the pocket and goes in the right front along with the wallet. So makes it really nice to carry. That's kind of my typical Monday through Friday type setup. Again, I'll have this one or my other ARC pocket slip. A little bit different loadout in that one, but again, I'll usually have a pen, a pry, and a light. This one happens to have the addition of the pliers. The other one is smaller, doesn't have room for the pliers, but it does have a pen, a pry, and a light. Some sort of blade, and my wallet in the other side. And then I'll keep my keys in my left pocket. With that, a pretty minimal key, just like the one key to the Jeep door, an ignition, and a house key. That's all I carry. Usually rocking some sort of glasses, because when you're old, you need to be able to see to read, right? All right. Check something out here real quick. See if this thing is streaming. Look myself up. Scroll way down. Interesting. Keep going. Keep going. Obviously, this is a, if I continue to do this, a work in progress. There I am. Look at that mugshot. And let me see if it pulls me up live here. Let me see if it pulls. Yep, sure did. There I am in all my glory. Pulls me up live here. Hilarious. So we got that. Go ahead and if you watch this later on, I will tag myself, my IG, if you want to make contact with me. And it's in the comments there. It is my_everyday_carry. So whatever. Just messing around doing that. And we'll get into these garage built gear pouches. One's Cordura. This one here is like an X-Pack, I believe, material. It's more nylon-like. But this one here, green. This is one I carry every day in my backpack. On the front of my work backpack, there's like a sleeve, and I drop this in there. This has all the items that I need on a regular basis to do my job. It's got the Velcro patch there. I don't have anything in this front slot, but a couple different patches on there. A little Benchmade that I got from JB, Big Reds, EDC. The classic DSKFS from Zach Stuff, and a couple other ones, slice of pizza and a little alien robot there. Just kind of make it fun. So let's get into this. Got that nice zipper pull. Zippers work really well. High quality, heavy duty zippers. And then we've got this. got two sides. So work related, I always have this external hard drive that I carry for, work, right? And then in the back here, a couple different, just some small medical items, right? Some wipes, alcohol wipes, lens wipe, antibiotic cream, etc. And then on this side, some small gauze pads and some Band-Aids, just good to have. Used a Band-Aid the other day in an alcohol wipe when I cut myself doing something at work, being silly. So that just kind of tucks in the back there, super slim on that side. And then, like I said, my external hard drive goes in the front pouch. And that's how I utilize that and carry that with me every day. Over on the other side, hey, there's the old other Machine Era Classic, right? There we go. So the top is just a twist top, but again, it can make a nice little fidget tool, or toy rather, not tool, when you're sitting there messing around. Carry backup, the classic Zebra. I think it's like the F701. That one writes pretty well too. And then I've got this, I don't know who made this. Got this at Blade Show, not this year, the previous edition. I think 2019, but it's bolt action. It's like $35 aluminum. I like this pen. Nice kind of teal blue color. I need to get a Schmid Easy Flow refill for it that I haven't done yet. And then I carry this, just a highlighter, pen stick style one. And then I've got my log and jotter, and use this every day kind of to-do list wise. And usually when I finish with something, I'll highlight it out. But good to have notes, things like that. But in the subscription for a single one of these, it's like $5 a month. So good to carry notes, write things down, scribble, doodle, etc. And then like in this front pouch here, what do I have in here? I've got a thumb drive that sometimes, I actually have a set of spare batteries, AAAs, and thought I had a thumb drive. I don't. I have a SD card because I like to mess around with photos. So that's kind of it. In that one, that's my work one. Again, garage built gear on Instagram. Super hard to, got to have some skills when it comes to getting in on drop and being able to purchase something. Note to yourself there. Highly recommend that if they have Apple Pay as an option, go ahead and do that because the checkout process is super quick and you don't have to fill in anything. You just hit the Apple Pay button after you add it to your cart, and bam. I've been like 4 for 4 checking out on drops and things like that. Actually 5 for 5, maybe 6 for 6. 3. I had one of his small pouches that are super popular. I gave that away in addition to these 2 that I purchased that way. And then I've used it a couple times for some GEC items and used it for Nice Guy machine pry. But yeah, anytime you can use that Apple Pay. And the other part is get on the site, get on there early. Because say they're going live at 8 p.m. Eastern, more often than not, they turn that site live in the ordering process like 2-3 minutes early. And if you're there ready, hitting refresh, you'll have success making one of those purchases on sometimes a hard to acquire EDC item. So then here's the other one. Like I said, this one's nylon. I think it's X-Pack. Same form factor. It's got the zipper pull. Fortunate enough to have another second DSKFS patch. Thank you, Zach. And then we got the indicator there. So this is a med pouch that I'm trying to put together that I can also carry in my work bag with me every day and take to work with me. And I hadn't completed it yet, so I'm still messing around. But again, the form factor is the same. There's pocket in the rear, pocket in the front on both of these. This one's nice. It's got this cool topo black and gray pattern, but then it's got the red background that offsets the items you have in there. And I'm still working on putting it together, but I got some gauze, some burn gel, that's some kind of survival items, but I hadn't really I hadn't got anywhere near to making this thing happen yet. Do you guys carry a med pouch with you every day? Do you have one that you chuck in your vehicle? If so, what do you put in it? What should I consider putting in mine? But again, I think I've got plenty of room, plenty of options here, and that's going to take and just build upon like that basic alcohol, antiseptic, antimicrobial, antibacterial cream, gauze, bandages, and it's going to supplement it and make it even better. So maybe this will just stay in the glove box in the Jeep, or maybe I'll just carry it with me every day. I'm not quite sure. But again, pouches are super cool, super fun to play with and mess around and let you toy around with all your EDC items. Let's pause here for a second. All right. Well, I guess that's it. That's the stuff I brought today. Garage built here. Like I said, I was messing around. Had to refill the old Zippo to get this candle going, And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. What?